There's been a lot of mystery surrounding the Universal Survival arc from day one. Who's the real villain? Where is this story going? What's going to happen with Frieza and Hit and Jiren and Goku? And this has become a huge puzzle. Well, we may actually have an answer. We may actually have a prediction, a very good prediction, a very good theory slash speculation about where this arc is going and what may actually happen based on recent events in Dragon Ball Super. Now, most notably, in Dragon Ball Super Episode 105, Zeno the Omni King changed the rules, allowing Roshi to use the Mafuba in the tournament, which was against the rules, and he changed it because he thought it was cool. Now, this is not the first time he's changed the rules on the fly, and the thing about Zeno as a character is that Zeno is very childlike. You know, he doesn't have much responsibility. He can do whatever the hell he wants. But the question now is, how far will he change the rules, and will his changing of the rules lead to something terrible happening? So, I was on Twitter, and I read a tweet from Super Mecha Frieza, and she said, and I quote, "Prediction, Zeno-sama will get bored and change the rules and allow killing." And when I read that, I said, whoa, wait a minute. This is probably very likely to happen, and this could lead to other events. So we're talking about that here today, and joining me, well, none other than who I'm speaking of, or who I'm speaking with as well, the custom animator, artist, reactor, reviewer. Please welcome to Geekdom 101, part of the New Talent Initiative, Super Mecha Frieza. Hello.
Hey everyone.
That's it?
I don't know what else to say.
Okay, usually it's, hey everyone, I'm so happy to be here and excited to talk about Frieza.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm very excited to talk about Frieza.
Yes, and that's one thing about Super Mecha Frieza is it's not just a name. She is a legitimate fan of Frieza, and I'm so happy to find people that are Frieza fans. I feel like there's so many Goku, Gohan, and Vegeta fans out there, and there's not enough Frieza fans. I've been called a Frieza fanboy, and I don't even argue with them. And you are like my buddy. Like, you're like my Frieza imperialistic sadistic soulmate in a way.
Oh, I'm so obsessed with Frieza. Still his #1 fan though. So.
All right, I'm not gonna fight with you on this one. Instead, let's delve into your theory. So, your prediction was that Zeno's gonna get bored, change the rules, and allow killing, which really, after episode 105, is very possible. We know. Let's look at what we know. We know for a fact that something terrible is going to happen in this tournament. That was revealed by Dragon Ball Super's producers. We know that very, very soon we're going to get a TV special featuring Goku versus Hit. We know that Goku has a new transformation, as of yet unnamed, that he will reveal in the tournament. So when we take these different pieces of the puzzle here and put them together, one thing that could make logical sense, and we sort of somewhat covered this in a video I already did a few weeks ago on the channel about the God of Destruction Frieza theory. This is similar but not exactly the same as far as what could go wrong. It would make sense, Super Mecha Frieza, if what happens, based on what you said, is Zeno gets bored, changes the rules, and allows killing, and once that happens, that could be the, quote, terrible thing that happens, which will lead to people like Frieza, our boy, and Hit going absolutely nuts and possibly murdering people, going on a rampage, because at that point, there's no reason to be suppressed. There's no reason to hold back. Frieza will be happy he gets to kill people because he likes to do that. Hit, of course, has that very dangerous killing move that he used on Goku in Dragon Ball Super Episode 71 when he punched him in the chest. He could do that move on several different fighters and kill them, and Zeno would allow it, and thus this could be what ends up leading to Goku freaking out. So what do you think about that, and is it possible? Just give me your thoughts on what I just said.
Well, I think it's possible, and also the fact that even though they allow killing, it doesn't mean everyone else will want to kill each other, like Goku, the Pride Troopers. Like, I just don't see them going around killing everyone, but it would
Agreed.
be really beneficial for, like, Hit, and especially Frieza. Like, he will go on a rampage just killing everyone, but...
Yeah, because Frieza, originally when he found out he couldn't kill, he was like, oh, well, that's a bummer. You know, that sucks. But I feel like he would lose his mind doing this. And then, at that point, is it fair to say that Goku and Jiren would kind of have to stop their fight and, for a while, not permanently, and then maybe put a stop to this? Because I feel like if Frieza and Hit are going around killing people, someone's gonna have to stop them. And I think it would make sense if it was Goku and Jiren. But what else do you see happening? How do you see Vegeta figuring into all this? Do you have a prediction on that?
Um, well, my thoughts are maybe Vegeta will be the one to fight Frieza.
The fusion?
What?
You said Vegito.
Oh, did I?
Yes, you did.
Oh.
You meant Vegeta.
Yeah, I meant Vegeta.
Okay.
But I see him. Well, I don't really see Jiren and Goku, at least in the beginning of it, trying to take out Frieza. It'd be really cool, actually, to see Vegeta step in and try to take down Frieza, but I don't know. I guess it's...
Well, what do you think about Vegeta and Hit? Because I did a video recently about this, and it's almost like Vegeta deserves a rematch against
Oh,
this guy,
yeah.
because this dude owned him last time, you know?
Oh, I even predicted that a while back. Like, I feel like we are going to get the Vegeta versus Hit match anyways in the future, so I guess that'd be a good time to bring it in, like...
So, as far as your idea behind, like, Zeno getting bored and changing the rules, where do you think, in your opinion, this is going to lead to as far as the Grand Priest and sort of Goku's, I guess, reaction to all this, as well as Beerus and these guys? Because I feel like I feel like the gods wouldn't give a damn because they're just mortals, but I feel like Goku may actually, even though the whole tournament is like, you know, people are going to die because it's universal survival, I feel like the idea of people killing in the tournament is going to disrupt Goku's plan to maybe eventually wish back the universes. Like, how do you think he will react, as well as the Grand Priest, and what do you think his role is in all this?
Goku's role or the Grand Priest role?
Either one. I'm asking, it's a double question.
Well, basically I see it as like a huge shift in the tone. Like, they're like, oh my gosh, now everyone's going to start, like, things are going to get out of hand. I think the Grand Priest will just be like, whatever, allow killing. Because they're erasing the universes anyways, so I feel like it wouldn't be that weird to allow killing, since, you know, they're just erasing the universes anyways. But I feel like that's kind of when you will see their motives. Because I always thought that maybe the Grand Priest could, like, they have an evil plan that they're not letting everyone know about. And I feel like at that moment, Goku will suspect that something else is going on.
Well, yeah, and I'm glad you brought that up, because that goes back to the original rules of the tournaments in Dragon Ball. The reason why they didn't allow killing is because the tournaments are supposed to be about who's the best fighter, not who can kill the other person. Plus, killing somebody does not necessarily make you the best, especially if you cheat. But I've always wondered why they would even have this killing rule in this tournament, considering that it's gods, and we know that, like you just said, these dudes wipe out universes like nothing. They don't even have any real empathy towards mortals, with the exception of a very small number of them. So I just wonder, like, you know, why would they even care about their not? Why is there even a not killing rule in this damn tournament? And I feel like just based on the intro too, what do you think about Zeno allowing flying? I just think that all these rules are going to get thrown out the window, because they set a precedent for it in episode 105. Like, they already kind of told us, right? This could happen.
Well, and the fact that they're going to start to see, like, the limits of everyone's potential. And I feel like they'll sit there and they'll be like, okay, this is getting boring. We want to add excitement to it.
What do you think about 17? Because I feel like 17 is also holding back, but I feel like 17 has not gotten to the point yet where he's going to be just a murderous kind of dude.
Yeah.
I think maybe he used to be that, but I think he's kind of changed.
Yeah, I think he's a bit grounded now. I mean, he seems like, just from the episode we had with 17 and how he interacted with Goku, he's kind of like, okay, whatever. I'll do whatever you say, type of thing.
He's more reserved and more chill. Yeah. Now, you know, so Zeno will allow killing, Frieza and Hit go nuts. Do you think, and this is going to be the tough one, do you think that Goku and Jiren or whoever else is there to stop these guys, if they do decide to go around killing people, if they decide to stop them, do you think that they're going to end up killing Frieza and Hit? And also, what do you think about a Frieza versus Hit fight to the death? Because I think I would enjoy that one too.
Oh yeah, I definitely want to see Frieza and Hit fight. I don't think they're actually going to kill Frieza, though.
What is your prediction for the outcome of Frieza? Because I've been wanting to ask you this for a while, and what is, because I agree with you. Like, they wouldn't just bring this dude back just to fight and then send him back to the cocoon. There's got to be more to it with this guy.
I don't know. I think that maybe he could be the god of destruction.
So you think what Vittori and them thought, that maybe they give him a different universe?
I thought that was a great theory. Like, I think that Frieza, like, why would they just bring him back, like, out of the blue, you know?
It just, I mean, marketing.
Oh, yeah, true.
Right. I don't think that he's going to be at, like, you know, that he's going to, like, be their friend or anything like that. I agree. I mean, I think you figured it out, though. I think you saying that Zeno, because they hit me like, holy shit, like, the dude changed the rules in episode 105. He could change the rules again, and that could lead to something terrible, leading to Goku, you know, erupting. And I do wonder what Frieza's reaction will be as far as when Goku does show his new transformation. Even though we don't know if it's even anger-based, it's possible. We don't know anything about it right now. So, is there anything else you want to throw out there as far as, like, what else you think is going to happen afterward? Like, who's going to win this freaking thing?
Oh, gosh, I don't even know. But I did kind of have a prediction of how they would go about changing the rules of allowing killing.
Tell me.
Okay, so, like, I'm not saying this just because I'm a Frieza fan, but since we haven't been seeing him, I think it would make sense if Frieza were to kill someone. I don't know if it would be accidental or maybe he just wanted to kill someone, and at that moment the Zenos will be like, ooh, like, this is interesting, and then they'll be like, okay, we'll allow it, type of thing. You know how it happened with Roshi?
That's right.
So I'm kind of like, because I feel like they're not just gonna cut to the Zenos and be like, okay, we're gonna allow killing. Like, there's gonna have to be something leading up to that. So that was just my little prediction on what.
And I think you're spot on, because think about it. What other characters would be so hard-pressed to enjoy killing, or at least see killing as an advantage, other than Hit and Frieza? And when you think about the characters, right, like, Hit is an assassin by trade. I don't think he particularly likes to kill, even though he probably... I don't think he's sadistic like Frieza. I think he's just very good at it. It's probably easy work for him because of his Tokitobashi and all that. Whereas Frieza enjoys taking the lives of people and just being an overall dick. So I think your theory makes perfect sense, because the one character in this whole thing is Frieza. And think about this one. I'm gonna hit you with another one right now. Can you imagine how awesome it would be if Frieza is the reason that Zeno allows killing? Because think about it. It's Goku's fault. He's the one who picked Frieza. Yeah. He's the one who said... No, because think about it. He was the one who was like, don't worry, we got it under control. He won't be a problem. He won't cause any issues. And Whis was like, I don't know. You know, he'll be all right. But still, what an incredible guilt trip if Frieza is the one. And it's your fault, Goku. You're the one who chose to bring him back.
Oh my gosh.
I think that's a great character moment.
That would actually be really amazing. True. And the fact that when Goku went to select Frieza and he's like, okay, we can't kill anyone. And like you said earlier, and Frieza was not for that. He was like, okay, I'm not interested. But, you know, that would actually bring it like a whole full circle if Frieza was the one to actually kill someone during the tournament.
It would make perfect sense, especially if it's someone like, if it's somebody like Kale or Caulifla. I'm not saying I want them to die, or Kaba.
My heart.
Yeah, but because but Frieza's already prejudiced towards Saiyans.
Yeah.
So him finding out that Kale, Caulifla, and Kaba are Saiyans, he might, like, Kaba might whoop his ass or something like that. Maybe just get a lucky hit on him, and Frieza might death beam him on accident and then kind of enjoy it, you know what I mean, because it's a Saiyan. And then think about this. If he does kill Kaba, what's that going to do for Vegeta and his little father-son, little brother relationship? He might end up getting pissed off and saying, damn it, you did it again. There's so many great possibilities here based on your idea that I absolutely love. And I hope they do it. I think you might have hit the nail on the head right here.
Well, I hope they do it. That would at least, I don't know, that would just change up so many things. Because when you're watching it, you're like, okay, there's, like, the stakes are there. Their universe could get destroyed. But then you're like, well, the fighters, I don't know. I feel like it would make them take things more seriously, especially when there's people going around killing each other.
And we've also got Frost.
Oh, yeah.
We've got
Frost, too.
The Universe 6 Namekian. There's a lot of mystery still left in this thing. But I love talking about it. Everybody, please go check out Super Mecha Frieza. I'm going to leave a link to her channel and a couple of her videos. She's doing an extended version of this prediction on her channel as well. And check her out. She has custom art. She does reviews. She does Q&As. Great, great, great YouTuber. And she's a fan of Frieza, which is always going to warm my heart. And thank you for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Anytime. Hey, let us know in the comments what you think. Do you think that Zeno is going to be the guy to change the rules? And do you think Frieza and Hit will have a play in the finale? And will that lead to Goku's new form? Let us know. Check out Super Mecha Frieza. And we'll talk to y'all later.